Hey everyone, this is the LEGO Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter. This set has 761 pieces, 4 minifigures as shown at the bottom right. It is for ages 9 and up, and it retailed in the US for $90. Compared to the last X-Wing, which is 2018's X-Wing, that was $80, so a 10% increase for this set. We'll get onto that a little bit later if I think it's worth it. Just a year later with the Resistance X-Wing here. And getting onto the back of the box, you can see some of the play features and other things this set offers. So let's get to what is inside the box next. Alright guys, let's just open the box. Let's see what is inside here. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna organize this for you guys. Alright guys, here it is all laid out. You get a total of 6 numbered bags. You get a pretty big instruction manual. And you get, I think, 3 stickers, but 2 different numbered stickers. And that's pretty much it. So luckily there's not a lot of stickers. And let's get on to the build. Here's bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4, bag 5, bag 6. Alright guys, here's the set all built. It looks really cool. And there's your extra pieces. You get an extra spring-loaded shooter. And you get a couple extra studs for your stud shooters there. But let's get on to our figures first. Our first figure up here is Poe Dameron. He has some really good Rebel pilot printing on his torso, hips, and legs. I like how they flow. It looks really nice. The gap between the torso and the hips is a little bit big. It's not too bad. You get a little silver pistol here for him. And he does get some fine back print. He does get an alternate head, or face print as well. And he gets an alternate piece here for his helmet. That's pretty cool. You get many customization options with his different head and his different pieces here to put on his head. So that's really awesome. I'm really glad they included that for when he's piloting or when he's not piloting. So that's really awesome. Let's get on to our next figure. Our next figure here is R2-D2. It is R2-D2. There's nothing special about him besides mine. Mine actually is a pretty bad misprint. I actually kind of like it though because it's different from all the other standard ones. And you know, it's just your typical R2-D2. Nothing too special about him. Our next figure up here is Jannah. She's an exclusive to the set, and I think she looks awesome. I really do. I like that we got a bow. You never ever see a bow in Star Wars besides maybe for like an Ewok or something. It is very rare. Her torso print looks really nice. She has arm print on her right arm, which is really cool. And she has this awesome hairpiece mold, which is new and exclusive for her, which just looks great. She also comes with some back print here. I'll take this off so you guys can see that. And this is just like her little holster for her arrows. And here she is with that piece off, and you can see her prints a little bit better. I also put her alternate face there, which is cool. And I'll take the hairpiece off so you can see it even better. And there she is. I really like this figure. She wasn't a big part to the movie, but she is an exclusive to the set, which is really awesome to get. Our next figure up here is my favorite figure of the set. It's a Knight of Ren. He's one of the main reasons I bought this thing, just for this little figure. We'll get to that a little later. His print work is just fantastic. You see how kind of here how his torso and hip print align a little bit better compared to the, or not align, but it has a smaller gap compared to the Poe Dameron. I like that. He comes with the same silver blaster, and he comes with a unique looking, almost like Ninjago type weapon there. Cool back printing as well, and just a black head. And the head mold here is fantastic. It looks really cool, and I really like this figure, especially the gunmetal gray coloring on him. So yeah, let's get to our X-Wing. And here is Poe Dameron's X-Wing. I adore the colors on this thing. Just how vibrant it is just amazing. The awesome orange and white and the very little hints of the light blue look fantastic. If you look at all the other Star Wars sets, really just period, I was going to say recently, but just period, a lot of gray and black and nothing that really is vibrant and out there, and this thing is just really out there and it looks just fantastic. One thing you'll notice about the Resistance X-Wing compared to the Rebel X-Wing is the larger engines here. Now on the regular X-Wing you would see 2 engines on each side, much smaller engines. Instead on these ones you see 1 big engine on each side. However, in the back here they keep those 4 engines, which I kind of find as a neat little thing, and it looks pretty cool. Now the main feature of this entire thing is actually the wings and the engines here opening up like this, and wow, does it look fantastic like that. And you can display it like this. This mechanism here in the back is actually supposed to push down like this when you land it and shut the wings, but it's light enough to hold itself up, and you can actually display it like this, and that looks really cool. You get a cannon on each and every single one of these wings. They don't actually shoot out, but I kind of like that because it looks more realistic. What does shoot out is these stud shooters here, and they work fine. They don't take too much away from the design there. Up here in the front is a part of the landing gear, which can just fold up really nicely. I don't want to do it because I don't want to have this thing fall over. And what you'll notice about this thing and why it's $10 more than the other X-Wing that we most recently got back in 2019, or sorry, 2018, it's actually just a little bit longer on the tip here, and you get this extra little 4-piece side build. I don't think that justifies 10 bucks, but it is a little bit more than what you get in the 2018 X-Wing. All right, now getting on to more of the back engine detailing here. Each and every single one of these engines is exactly the same, which you would find to be on every X-Wing. Now, I also wanted to mention here on each of the bottom wings, not the top ones, just the bottom ones, you get these spring-loaded shooters. You can take them out if you don't like them. Personally, I just don't really care too much. And on each wing, you also get these rubber bands. Now, I'm reviewing this here in 2021, and in 2021, they've actually created a Technic mechanism to actually open and fold the wings without the rubber bands, because the rubber bands could wear off. Now, there's pros and cons to that. The old one, the rubber bands, I think actually hold the wings out a lot better. Because when you're just flying the other one around, for example, the wings would just start to slowly collapse in. These actually hold it a bit better, but then again, the new version doesn't wear. Maybe these rubber bands over time will wear. Now, mine haven't yet. I'm actually reviewing this a little later than I recorded some of the previous clips when I built it, and they haven't done anything, which I wouldn't expect, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. And now getting onto the cockpit here, you can open it up, and you can throw your Poe Dameron in here. And there's a little clip in the back. You can throw his gun there. There's actually a little gap back there. I actually like to throw his hairpiece and kind of hide that away. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Another feature here is actually putting R2-D2 here in the back. And he looks pretty nice. And I'll show you guys how to put Poe Dameron in the cockpit now. And just like that, you have it all thrown in there. So you can actually see I hid the hairpiece there in the back. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but it is back there. You can sort of see it. You got his blaster there, and then on each side you got a little couple prints there for him, and then flipping it over, you can see that he has a little lever there to pull, and that's, I guess, how he flies it. And then you can shut the cockpit, and it all fits in there really, really nicely. And I think that is more or less it for the X-Wing. Let's go on to that little side build. And for this little side build, yeah, it's little. It's literally 4 pieces. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. It is not the biggest build ever, but it does work. You can get a figure and hook them on there. I'm not going to do that now, but you can do that, and it's fairly simple. You can have them kind of climbing up top. I actually think they show it on the back of the box here. They do. They have Poe Dameron climbing. It's a fairly simple feature. It's a nice feature. I'm glad they included it to maybe justify the 10 bucks a little bit more, but that's a little bit more. It doesn't justify it very much to me. But let's get on to my overall thoughts about the set. So overall, guys, this set was actually a pleasant surprise to me. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was a pretty neat set, and it was a little different. I didn't think it was going to be too crazy or anything. And I actually like it way more than I thought I was going to. Just the colors on it are just fantastic. It just looks so gorgeous. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like the figure choice? Do you like the figures? Do you like the build? Do you think the price is alright? I think it's okay. I don't think it's the craziest thing. But make sure you guys both like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.